outfit of the day. Oh shit. I think somebody just got into a car accident. What's going on, everyone? Hope you're good. Hope you are well. Today is... Yes, this is May 7th, 2022. Today is a big day. I have an event today at Maxaroma for the Aaron Terence Hughes event. I figured I'd do a quick little briefing. Scent of the day today will be Patchouli Noir. A couple more than just two. Thinking we're going for almost 20 sprays. And I've been using this, by the way. Pressed white strips, 28 level. That plus the Emotions kit is what I've been using. Some people have been asking how I got my teeth so white. It's not just the Sour Patch Kids. But yeah, this is gonna be a great time. Got my outfit that I have to do. I'm a little underdressed right now. I gotta shave. Shouts out to the bald guys, the bald bros if you will. But stay tuned, this is gonna be fun. It is raining. Outfit of the day. Oh shit. I think somebody just got into a car accident. But yeah, Maxaroma's right there. It's raining. Let me go ahead and get in. Showed up at 3 p.m. so this way it didn't get rained on and it was cold. But when I first walked in, I ended up receiving the limited fragrance. It is called Hedonism, limited to these events. Good vibes, you know. Immediately there was music, this sax player, jazz funk going on, but there was so much fragrance. Aaron's fragrance was everywhere, as it should be. I mean everywhere. Everywhere you turned, everywhere you took a step, even when you tried to eat something, Aaron's fragrance was there. By the way, the food was amazing. This was some sort of smoked salmon slider thing, but dessert, fragrance, and of course, you know, they had to have the unicorns because, of course, there's going to be unicorn power everywhere. So like I said, this reminded me of like 90s New York. By the way, there's Michella. We'll get back to her in a minute, but shouts out to CurlyFragrance. Melissa's right. This was kind of like the opening of Blade. Shouts out to Melissa. Check her channel out. But great vibes. I was just kind of chilling for the first hour. And then after about an hour, the man, the myth, ATH showed up with Q&A.
It doesn't make sense to not manufacture here, so in the process of speaking to a factory who's going to do it, it'll make my stuff easier. But we're struggling to keep up with it and struggling to get staff at one work. So yeah, drop your CV. It's fantastic. It's incredibly anxiety producing. If you imagine, like, I went from like selling stuff to a few places and then going on Chris's channel and then kind of all of that overnight and then selling. It's kind of a little bit, oh gosh, like anxiety reducing. So I try to step back, be present and not focus on that. So I try and focus on what I'm doing. And what I really love to do is create perfume. That's what I've always loved to do that since I was a kid. Limited, like we have two releases, Hard Candy and High Voltage, and High Voltage is limited. So we're doing a limited run of that because I personally love to do a limited summer fragrance every year. I think it's so exciting, and for me it gives me really focus on being creative. I'm really into the creative side of like, what can I do next rather than what I've done. So I kind of have done that, and it's kind of, for me, it's like I don't really go backwards. I kind of always move forward. So I don't think so. If nothing else, just like my brain went very quiet, and that's when I started, unfortunately, thinking about what the name was coming up, the concept, all of it. So it's kind of more like my state of mind, what I'm thinking about, and like when I'm thinking of like Hard Candy, that one was probably I don't know, really having fun and working the music, like house music in the factory. That was like amazing. I really got on with my staff. We work very closely, so we really all get on. We know each other. We know in each other's life what's going on. And Hard Candy was designed in an hour. And I was having so much fun, and I was so and such a good day with my staff. It was like we were just having fun. It felt like a kids' party, and then the whole concept about Hard Candy came out. The name, concept of like a kids party mixed with MDMA or weed and going to see jump. It was that sort of really love thing about that how stupid it was and how outrageous it was to put that sort of and then coincide with what hard candy means, which I'm not going to say. But that price up as much as they're charging me, so I have to discontinue it because passing that on to my customers is like a no-go for me.
Do you think that would be part of your more niche brand?
Maybe, I don't know. The niche brand is something that would be different packaging, but I want to get this range kind of finished, which it should be finished the end of this year. And then I may get, I have this idea about combining art with perfume, really art-led, but not. So what I'm doing with this range with like White Rum and Haze and all these things is taking, and Legend and Maverick, all those things this year is about taking designer and doing it well to show that it can be done and keeping the price good, so it's all like, it makes everyone happy. But the niche stuff, which I do, the art-led stuff, is not like this at all. It's going back to where I came from, which is creating something interesting, unique, different, not being scared of doing it. So the name being provocative, the art being provocative, the perfume being provocative, it's not for people like Haze. So if you like Haze and like White Rum, like Legend, like Maverick, you're gonna fucking hear it because it's art-led, different, interesting, exciting, all of that sort of stuff. But I love naturals. I really love naturals. I love using naturals. I've got cheap bros I'm gonna start working with. We've just got stuff, taking 12 weeks to get stuff from Mexican people, some fucking raw materials. But so I'm gonna start working cheap bros. I love absolutes or something, really interesting things. So maybe, I don't know, kind of they put the price up so high, it's like you can either decrease the grade, so if you can get Jasmine Absolute, the grade I get, which is the top grade, or you can go down to the same price, which is the lesser grade, which sort of smells more Dalek and dirty, which I'm not really into. Maybe.
Again, thank you for supporting Maxaroma, thank you for supporting Aaron Terence Hughes, and please enjoy your night, guys.
So after the Q&A, we just kind of vibed out a little bit longer, and I went ahead to the front where I was able to try and smell a whole bunch of other fragrances that weren't just the ATH. You had Fragrance de Bois, Tizzarina Terenzi, and I probably butchered the name, but oh well. But there were so many different brands, and there were many other influencers. I started to mingle with them. Shouts out to Kristen Rock's Frags. Max Forte was there too. But just the brands galore. They had their entire selection out and about. Fragrances nonstop. It was just a good time. And then when it was all said and done, I kind of went back for a little bit to mingle because I did have to leave. But before I left, I had to go ahead one more time after a few conversations earlier and say goodbye to Michella and Mrs. Fresh. Drop off a gift because it was her birthday and I'm a good host. I probably outpowered her on the fragrance though. I'm joking. But I traded all of that just so I could sit back in hours and hours of traffic. Why? Because that's unAVERAGE thinking. And I don't know why actually. Just finished the event. Now it wants to stop raining. Of course it does. Lots of people, lots of stuff with the bag. But I'm signing out. I gotta get home. I'll see y'all.